starting D&D now. Hello. I'm happy that I actually have myself up this time. Because last time I forgot to put up the VC face before starting. So currently the only person besides Taryn that is not here is Aster, which I should probably rename. Because I can't do that right now. Anyways. Oop. Oop. But yeah. Y'all are in the room. Y'all are in the town hall. Y'all hear voices from the door that you've slightly opened. Because one of you figured out it was a pull door instead of a push door. Eventually. Alaris is desecrating corpses of a giant blue crab. And, what do y'all do?
Pray.
Sticking.
Apparently, Asher doesn't know how to do dishes.
Good job. We love not knowing how to do dishes.
I just dropped a whole bunch of knives and forks. I didn't hurt myself though.
Very
Well,
important
stop doing
clarification.
that and do D&D.
Yeah.
You silly.
Leave it for later. What is this attached? I love that how no one's commenting on what doing. Or what y'all are doing.
It's because I'm struck with indecision paralysis. Thank you.
Well, I didn't mean just you. There's 4 other people I could be saying what they're going to do with the door that is slightly opened.
I go through the door. I
I
squeeze.
shall enter.
Squeeze, but wait.
Okay, do you push the boxes aside? Because there should be boxes in front of the, or behind the door.
Yeah.
Me and Graham go inside.
Okay.
I'm going to follow them for when someone inevitably gets injured.
So you all see a few people in the back. I do not actually have a picture for these people, but just believe me, they're there.
Okay.
I believe you.
I'm just gonna do there. There's you can't see it on the screen, but there's a person back there.
Draw a stick figure, it'll be fine. Oh.
There's another person right here that's really upset with the crabs. Obviously. And there is a tall looking person that is very obvious right here. Can you... Who's doing this? Citrus, are you drawing right now?
What?
Are you the one drawing? Or someone... Who's drawing the thing? Is it who's drawing that one?
I am not drawing.
I'm not drawing.
I am. I'm sorry.
I'm playing a game.
Don't worry, Citrus. That one is now another person.
Okay.
That one's a small child. Yeah, there's an obviously larger humanoid-looking person that is standing in the middle of the carpet, pointing a sword at y'all.
Can I drag the blue crab in?
I'm gonna say that blue crab weighs around 50 pounds.
Can I do a strength check?
Can you lift 50 pounds?
I don't know.
There's an entire clarification for this.
Can Alaris lift me? Because if so, then yes.
Lift, push.
But sisters, I thought you were rooted in the ground.
I'm not rooted in the ground. How would I have legs?
Where do you find how much you...
I dig underground when I
Jeez,
sleep.
drinks away.
Does Alaris
I
do the
bury
last
myself.
Okay, let me.
Directed at the person pointing the sword at us. I would very much recommend that you put that down.
I'm gonna have to say you're gonna have to do a persuasion check on that one.
Oh.
Sybil, so you need to roll persuasion for me.
I'll find it. Give me a sec.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost there.
Yes, Alaris, you can carry the 50-pound
Yay.
crab.
Oh, that's
Okay.
great.
I'm gonna try and like barge into the room with blue crab and offer it as food for the new friends.
I would like to say you don't know that the friends are there because no one's been. No, the only person you've heard say anything is Sybil saying, "Don't." I would recommend not doing that.
Charisma is somewhere. I'm not exceptionally talky.
Oh no.
I'm talky.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. He lowers his sword, still eyeing you, unsure of what you are, what anybody is at this point, because there's a
wait.
bunch of fucking crabs.
All right. The crabs outside are dead. If that's something that you're happy about, we're okay. If that's something that you have a problem with, speak up now so we can get this finished before we have to go do more important things.
You hear the, because I've color coded them on purpose. The red one in the background seems a bit more regal than the rest, and stands up behind the couch and goes, "You've killed them,
That's correct.
Yeah, we did.
all of them."
Yeah, well,
Many
I
of
think
that
so.
are there.
We killed the majority of them, and the ones that are alive, they don't want to hurt anybody. So I think that's a win.
I would like to say, as y'all are saying this, the single crab that was brought back to life by Gummy waddles between y'all's legs and sits on Citrus's foot. What about that one?
We're keeping that one.
He's our friend. He's our little pal. I love him.
I made a mistake.
I'm the favorite.
Well, all right then. I'm the mayor. This is
Uh-huh.
this is our storage place. I think there's a couple more people that actually got in here and are in my bedroom. I think they also were blocked off by the crabs. There's a bunch of bloody crabs everywhere.
Hi, I'm back.
Mhm.
Sorry.
As he says this, he walks past the children, and he's not certain who to shake hands with. So he just has his hand just out.
I'll shake his hand.
He grabs your hand. He grabs your hand with both hands and does the feeling genuine. Thank you so much for doing this.
You are welcome.
It was our pleasure.
Yes.
I don't see why you would get pleasure from destroying crabs, but okay.
Does somebody? Hi. Do y'all want to eat crabs?
I mean, we were having a crab fest, and I'm not certain of why the crabs sort of. Wait a second. Now it makes sense. Of course.
Everything is good over there?
Was that a small translucent thing that I just saw float off?
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
50-50
I
chance.
don't know what you're
Yes,
talking
it's
about.
best not to ask questions around us. It's really better for your sanity. Trust me.
Wait.
I've stopped asking questions.
Is that the prince back there as well?
Again,
No.
best to just not ask questions. It's really just better for your mental health.
Oh, all right then. Is there any way I could repay you? for this.
Do you have any
Pretty
treats?
sure it was 100 gold that was agreed to.
I would also accept snacks as payment.
Who agreed
Though
to
we'll
100
forgo
gold?
the 100 gold if you can direct us to a ship. Okay, I have
Oh.
to go quickly out of character as I try and remember where in the heck we're going.
I would also like you to accept this crab that I've offered to you as a sign of friendship.
Actually, that would do quite well with the big giant pot that we have. That was last I saw, it was boiling over out in the front. But so I could point you to that in a little bit. I guess you bouncy thing. He is getting steadily more and more nervous from what you can tell.
Why is he nervous?
There's a bunch of people that just murdered a bunch of crabs, and one of them is holding the crab that was about to kill him at one point.
I imagine that
Yeah.
Alaris is just kind of snacking on it as he stands there. Every so often, just kind of.
Alaris, can you roll me a strength check real quick? It's just real quick.
Where are my notes?
Okay. Okay, good. You didn't, because if you rolled high enough, I was gonna say you accidentally ripped off a leg and you looked at it and started eating it. That's what I felt like you were gonna do anyway, Alaris. But,
There
Oh.
are my notes. I found them.
Hey.
Sorry.
well, there's a few ships in the harbor.
No!
Let's see.
My computer died.
Oh no, computer. Okay, let's see. Where is his name? Because I have his name written down specifically. We have, and he turns around and kind of waves down the person behind him that had the sword that was pointing at y'all. This is Jack, I think. And
Jack.
you hear the person go, "It's Jacques."
Oh, no.
It's Jacques.
Hi, Jacques.
And he slowly walks forward, going, "Yes, I do have a ship. But I don't know if I could or should help you." "Well, you obviously should. They just saved us. You wouldn't do anything. You hid in here with us." "Well, of course I hid in here with you. You're gonna die." And they start having a conversation, arguing at each other.
But I look. With all due respect, I don't think you could have taken all those crabs on by yourself, my guy.
I did give them very similar accents.
Jacques, I don't think you could have taken those crabs on by yourself. There were a lot.
The mayor was saying that Jacques could have destroyed the crabs.
Oh.
So they're having a little scuffle about that. Let's see. So Graham, you tried interrupting them.
I did.
Let's see. What should I have him do? He walks forward at you with a small dagger in his hand and he's tossing it up and down. "What makes you special?"
He has
What makes
fire
me
powers.
special? I have fire powers, and also I can I can
I have a question. They're normal people, right? They're not like little elves or something?
No, these two are human, as far as you can tell.
Okay.
Well,
I'll tell you what's so special about us. None of us are human, except maybe deaf, I'm not sure. And you guys are all normal humans, which means we we are cooler.
That's racist.
It's not
It is.
racist.
I
It
bonked
is
Citrus on the
racist.
head.
Do they have human? Do they have fire
Okay.
powers? Graham has fire powers.
But
I do the little mentor karate chop on top of Citrus's head.
Yeah, I would like to say I don't know where the human to Salumian line is with these people, but their ears are slightly pointed. Not as pointed as Terran's are.
I will. I'll interrupt Aster while he's stumbling over his words and be like, "He's special because he's my friend."
I don't see how that. I'm not
Jacques,
I'm not gonna
May
do
I
that.
ask what your trait is?
Jacques pulls himself together pulls his sword and puts it to his chest and goes, I was in the Royal Navy, but I was dishonorably discharged for not following the captain's command when someone was overboard. I went back to go save them.
I think I remember something about that. Why were you?
Again, he said
Apparently
dishonorably
there's
discharged,
just
not honorably discharged.
No, I heard him.
Okay.
I'm mumbling to myself along the tunes of wondering what sort of bureaucratic foul up led to that before turning to him and going, all right, let me ask you a pair of questions. One, do you have a current trade?
I am just a sailor, helping people do things. Not exactly a privateer, but I'm not out robbing people. I am helping them with things. Say
You're
if
a smuggler. I've always wanted to meet a smuggler.
I hope you know he stares you down and goes, I'm not a smuggler. And this just is just continuously staring at Alaris.
Second question. Do you have any desire to be reinstated in the Royal Navy?
Well, wouldn't mind a steady paycheck.
Splendid. Cause you were never actually supposed to be discharged. I in fact remember your case. The captain was flogged for dereliction of duty. Apparently, no one actually bothered to rescind the dishonorable discharge once it was determined. Because my life is a living hell. All right. Now, I am authorized to reinstate you at your former rank with back pay. In return, however, we would ask that you help us get across the sea to our destination.
I would like to say that Alaris and Sybil can see Jacques nervously wiggling slightly at what Sybil is saying.
But he's standing right in front of me. How do I not see this?
'Cause your perception's not that high.
Is it not?
You failed
If-
the passive perception check.
Whatever.
If your present concern is, say, any sort of extra legal participation in things, since your time abroad, I'm quite certain that any such things can be overlooked, provided a detailed description of them, as well as any of the sort of people that would be of a more dangerous persuasion to shipping, marked down for later pursuit.
Hey Grim.
Mm-hmm.
Since you have it, would you like to roll with advantage on a wisdom insight check?
Yeah, wisdom insight, right?
Yes, we'll roll with advantage, please.
And wisdom is insight, right?
Yeah, insight. I'm going to DM you something, and you will do with this information as you will.
Take that off. Advantage.
So do with that information as you will. Yeah, with what you're saying, Sybil, Jock goes, well, all right then. Wasn't too high ranking, so yes. Let's just go to my ship so we can go wherever you need to right now. Unless, man, you were gonna, I guess, pay them. Right? Jack looks back over at y'all in a inquisitive fashion.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear what you said.
So Jacques just tried to get the mayor to continue paying y'all, and he's asking if y'all still want to have the money, sidestepping the mayor's opinion on it.
I
Yes,
still want the money.
I am a firm believer in deals. However, if no one has any particular need, I'm sure it can be kept in the mayor's possession, and we can figure out a sort of compromise at a later date.
Oh, DM, I DM do, by the way. Ow.
Yeah, I'm responding to it, Grim. Esther, don't worry. The mayor quizzically looks back at you, Sybil, because obviously you're the one speaking here. Who exactly promised you the money?
Did anyone write down his name? That was like
I did
5 weeks
not.
ago.
It was
I
like
can't.
5 weeks ago, yeah.
Were we told that information, DM? I feel like we would have asked.
Well, y'all almost immediately went into combat last time, so I don't know if anybody asked. You could give a general description.
I would like to do that.
Okay. I-
Sybil does before the Sybil to give a description of just like I basically like tap Sybil. I basically poke Sybil and I was like, can I lend your ear real quick?
I lean back to listen to him.
I whisper in your ear. I'm just like he's lying about being in the Navy.
By the way, at the current time, the mayor is looking around his little storage area, and I'm gonna make him wider because it's funnier. He picks up a painting, walks it back over to y'all, and says, "Is this him?" And it's the exact recreation in not ink, but paint of the person you're talking about.
But yeah, Sybil, what I whisper to you is is like only you can hear it because I'm whispering so close.
Yeah, my face doesn't change as I nod. It's clear I was at least I at least suspected it, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, Jacques is no longer nervously, like, not wiggling. Wiggling's not the right term.
Fidgeting.
That's it. Thank you, baby. But yeah, the mayor comes back. Is this him? And it's again perfect recreation. Paint to canvas.
Yeah.
That's not good. That was a trickster. The best to say. I will since you did save us, and I'm sure the other civilians in the other quarters, still alive. I'm pretty sure I didn't hear them screaming to death, thankfully. I can give you. How much did he say? You can see him slightly
100
sweating.
gold
100
was
gold.
the-
Okay. Yeah, I can do 100 gold.
Splendid.
Was that to each of you, or just all of
Just
you?
one lump sum to the group.
Okay. Oh yeah, he. Let's see. How do y'all want the gold divided amongst y'all?
No. Live stream with somebody? No.
Gummy wants 10 gold.
No.
Okay. So y'all have 90 gold left to play with.
I just want 1 gold to keep in my
What?
hand.
Well, Alaris, you still have gold.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, you have. I think you
Oh,
should.
okay. Then I don't need any.
Okay. Hey, yeah, you have 8 gold pieces.
Did I DC again?
No.
Someone DC'd.
Citrus did because someone barged into his
Okay.
room. So yeah, there's still 90 gold in play. Gummy, give yourself 10 gold.
I did.
Okay. I have been stretched, posture checked, and hydrated.
Good. Self care is important.
I'll do that in a second, baby. Yes, there is so many crabs. Oh, my back. Okay. All right, Gummy, you asked for it. Ada ada. I need to put a longer cooldown on that. I'm gonna do that real quick.
I'm gonna probably take 10 gold as well.
Okay, that leaves 80 gold in play.
So 10 gold to whoever wants it. The rest goes to Terran.
Yep.
Would be my vote.
Which I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Tara needs it, but it's just me. Hey baby, I'm not doing those.
Terran doesn't need it, but I'm a royal guard. Dang it, it's my job or something.
So yeah, refund your points, baby. I'm not doing those.
No.
Yes, okay, then they suffer. Yep. Also, welcome, Parastripes. We have Gummy doing a lot of things. Thinking that Terran is a makeshift piggy bank at the moment. I'm gonna say that he is pretty frugal with his money, so he's not just gonna hand it back to you. So, if you give it to him, it's staying there. Give the Gummy what they
Alright.
want. Hello, Terp.
Give the gummy what they want. You heard the people.
The issue why I said did I DC is because my internet's been doing.
Thank you,
not
Parastripes, for
spinning.
entering the mansion. Mind the ghosts.
Hi, Terp.
Yeah, Terp is in chat.
It's a handsome lad.
Okay.
Yeah, but also, but also, I also in informed Citrus of the 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 thing that I told my brain is just like, you informed someone of something. Who was it? You don't know because brain go burr.
You told Sybil.
I did tell.
Yeah, you told me. Um,
I-
as soon as I notice, uh, you say that to Citrus, I'm going to. Has everyone marked 10 gold? Who all wanted 10 gold?
Me, I got it. It's done.
Okay,
I gave
Gumby's got 10
Citrus some
gold.
10 gold,
Citrus
I
has
get-
10
I got
gold.
two.
and I gave the rest of it to Taryn.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
I'm going to
Okay, monkey.
I'm going to do a dramatic turn on my heel. Take you and Citrus by the shoulder. This would be after you told Citrus.
Okay.
Take both you and Citrus by the shoulder and start marching out. All right, everyone, come along. I need to discuss something with Grem. It's going to take me a little bit before I get the name change down. I'm just going to point that out.
No. I'm go. I'm completely understand. I completely understand.
If the rest of you um, could escort the good sir, I gesture at Taryn, to the docks. Follow Mr. Jacques here. I just want to discuss um, some potential gathering of supplies with Aster here. Maybe see if we can't gather some of these crabs.
Each pile has a bunch of crabs in it.
Mainly, I'll be focused on taking the ones we killed.
There's all of them are killed, except for the one that is currently on Citrus's foot. That is just sitting there.
They're crab swarms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were like mastiff-sized crabs.
No.
No, they're crab swarms. The only big one was the blue crab
Yep.
that Alaris has.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye, Parastripes. Have a good lark.
Have a good look, Parasite.
I like your funny
Mhm.
words,
So yeah,
Magic Man.
I grab Aster and start collecting some of the crab swarms as I wait for everyone to start filing out of the building following Jacques.
Okay.
I'm hoping everyone kind of picks up on that I'm doing a thing. But that's not necessarily a certainty.
Gummy is gonna remind you that Gummy doesn't have any social cues
Yeah, Gummy
at his
is
disposal.
small being. Doesn't know what doing.
I give Citrus but before I give Citrus my pouch and be like, hey, go collect Gummy. I will be out there soon because I want to talk to you as well.
Yeah, Citrus is currently not in the call, by the way.
Oh.
So you can't talk to Citrus right now.
Oh. Well, then I give the pouch to Alaris.
I will treasure it with my life.
I want it back.
By the way, I would like to say, Alaris does have his own pouch.
Oh, you do have your own pouch? Then go put.
But it is full of a hard substance.
Nope. I am taking this pouch now, and I'm treasuring it with my life and protecting it.
That's gonna turn into a fight later.
I am gonna want that pouch back, but you can keep it for now, Alaris.
I am a protector.
Because right now I don't have anything in that pouch. It's just an empty pouch.
Even better. I'll find trinkets for you.
Gummy, you're
Okay,
lucky
but
that I don't have
That's also
random
Gummy's
piano
pouch,
notes happening
so-
right now.
He.
I don't have that as a sound cue or anything.
Bing.
Oh, actually, no, it's even perfect. Even perfect.
Bing.
I guess
There.
I'm stuck waiting to see if anyone actually followed my instructions and started filing out the door. It's a very synthy piano.
It
Yes.
is.
I never specified, or more accurately, Taryn never specified what type of time period that he lives in. So,
So you
Hey.
gotta just go with the flow.
let's go with the low. I also had
mean,
this
oh,
music
right.
piece already made, and it's the only closest thing to music that piano music that I have currently. And that isn't just drums in the background as well.
You know what I imagined? The crabs that were playing the piano during the fight, after we killed everything.
Oh, they just
kinda
disappeared.
scurried-
They just disappeared.
They just scurried off the piano and it went through the cracks of this wall, the thing.
Yeah, there's a reason why that window's open next to it. They just jumped out the window.
It's like,
So-
oh, you killed all our friends. Yeet.
So y'all have successfully made it outside.
So, as everyone's filing outside, I basically wait for Jacques to leave the building. And I'm gonna pull Astra aside real quick.
Okay.
I'm
Uh,
gonna see. Let's see, it was you. You
I'm a-
pulled him aside as well. There is no gummy.
Yeah, so there's at least, basically, so that there's at least a door between us and Jacques. And I say, thanks for confirming that. We're gonna keep an eye on him. If he does anything outside the ordinary, kill him.
Wait, hold on, wait, Sybil, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, what?
I said, thank you for confirming that. I wasn't aware. If he does anything outside of the norm, kill him.
Well, I'm a natural lie detector. I can tell when people are, as long as I'm around, tell when people.
So y'all are immediately
Well-
going to the boat after that, right?
Yeah, as long as he holds up his end of the deal, I'm willing to let him. I'm willing to let him in as payment, even if he is BSing us.
Yeah.
But my
let's keep
concern
this-
is that he's some sort of slave or something of that nature.
I would say let's try and keep this between for now, and then we tell everyone else later. But we'll let it play out because I don't want to, and I don't want to inform everyone right now. That's why I only told you and Citrus, because I just feel like y'all two should know since y'all guys were kind of directly talking to both of them.
I will be right back while you're doing this. I continue your roleplay.
Light
And
mentor head chop. Please do not make my son the focal point of potential violence.
I won't make my. Look. I have a feeling. I have a feel like also like I also wanted to. This gives me a great opportunity for me to also talk to you as Citrus's parent. I also want to like get better friends with Citrus. So, if that's all right with you,
Yes, of course. Needs to get
I
himself.
mean,
He needs to get out there and start making friends anyway. So obviously I would support that.
I won't do anything bad.
Still
to
no
Citrus.
violence.
I won't do anything bad to Citrus.
Well, that's a great thing to come back to.
When you say that you do feel the hook of my crook resting on your shoulder, I go, I know you won't. You have the oddest sensation you've just been threatened, but you can't quite place how.
But also I have become better at getting to know people and getting to befriend people because because I'm just like, oh, everyone's waiting for us at the ship as well, so we should probably make our way over there. But and so as we're making our way over there, I tell Sybil a little bit about how how I was kept, where it's like I basically had no one growing up. I had no like father figure, no one to tell me right or wrong. So
I'm starting to get a collection. That private thought aside, feel feel I know you never popped over much, but feel free to come well after we're done with this whole quest. Feel free to come over whenever. I've always got tea or biscuits on.
plus also like I ask that you keep this between us as well because I'm not sure if I'm ready to tell everyone else because I just don't feel like I should right now because I feel like it's not important too much. If that makes sense.
I place my hand on my chest and do a mid waist bow before going. Of course, as you wish.
All right, let's go ahead and get back with the others.
I'm just gonna say that Citrus was busy playing with the crabs while y'all were doing that. Because that seems like a Citrus thing to do.
I do assume we were filling sacks with crabs as we were
Yeah.
having this conversation.
Yeah, y'all were doing it inside. How many of those swarms did you take crabs from? And how are
Probably
you
only-
holding them?
I have multiple medium sacks.
You actually, okay.
How much can I lift?
A bag is always necessary.
She can lift.
So we probably have two medium sacks.
Yeah,
I
I would
can't-
say two mediums.
How many?
Anything more than that, the crabs will start going bad.
Yeah, how many? How much does those carry?
I think it's 20 gallons.
That doesn't help here. Unless you're making them into
What
soup,
is-
the crabs will not become gallon.
What is the weight of a gallon of crabs?
Whenever you're actively looking at something up on Google.
Love that for you.
Looks like
Uh.
about no. That's not helpful at all. How come no one is measuring crabs by the gallon? This is ridiculous. I imagine it'd probably be like 40 or 50 pounds.
Okay. So you can hold 40 or 50 pounds of crab, and that's two pounds of crab each.
Yeah.
So you've got 20 crabs in each thing.
Nice.
Yay.
So you should probably write that down because I think at least one of you knows how to put that into your inventory, right?
I do not know how to put it into my inventory.
Okay, I'll
Should
just I
should
can
I
do
put
it. I
people-
can do it for him.
Okay.
So y'all are coming up because I'm gonna say y'all have left, and Citrus is just playing with the crabs outside. With the crab that is obviously like either claimed Citrus or Citrus just doesn't care. And y'all have all come here over the thing, and the Jock's just, and this is my ship. Because he's obviously rehearsed this a couple times, and this is the Lady Maritina. As he boards the ship, everybody boards the ship. He comes up to the to the thing and ships off. Taryn goes off to the front to watch the waves, and I've just placed everybody else just like near each other.
I wanted to say before we boarded the ship, I wanted to check persuasion to make sure this was actually his ship and not just somebody else's that he's stealing and we're being kidnapped.
It'd be insight, not persuasion.
Okay, well I would have done insight.
Mm-hmm. The butt pirate. Yar.
That it was a miscommunication with the painters.
Okay, so do you want to roll insight then?
Well, it's too late. Everyone already got on
No,
the
no,
ship.
you can roll insight. Just roll insight. So I'm gonna say that it's an automatic thing that this is his ship. Because there's obviously carved in the side by him, Jacques' ship.
Okay.
That's
Jacques'
I'm
ship,
just gonna
Lady Marantiner. It's like all one sentence.
that's a level of insecurity.
It really do be a level of insecurity, doesn't it?
You think he's had a couple ones get stolen before?
I actually
There
don't.
may or may not be a carved out thing of like the Roman numerals of 3, but it's heavily buffered out.
I suppose that would be a little bit of lack of confidence in future customers. So I'm gonna be sitting here, leaned up against the railing, doing my best Zorro impression,
Why
or
can I
Zolo,
imagine?
depending on your translation.
Okay.
I'm just exploring the ship.
I would like to say that you don't know that character in game, but I will let you be that. You've heard tell of a legendary swordsman, but it's not Zoro. It's something else entirely. Like, I don't know.
For the audience that doesn't watch anime, basically I'm napping while being hyper vigilant.
Hi, Citrus.
It's a citrus back. Yay!
Yeah, I'm back.
I can
Yeah.
unreplace the sign.
Hi,
over
back.
Citrus's
I'm Dad.
Okay.
No, no, I've been dad joked.
Good job. But yeah. So you
we
still
all
have your
love
little
that.
crab friend. You don't have a name for them. Otherwise, I'd put them in your inventory.
His name is Sheldon.
Is
Okay.
it going to be awkward when we begin devouring the corpses of his brethren in front of him?
No.
I would like to say whatever personality the crab had before is now totally different.
Brainwashing for the win!
Because otherwise they would be attacking the citrus. But anyway.
Look, we can all get behind a bit of healthy Stockholm
I'm sorry.
syndrome.
Oh my gosh.
You okay?
Yeah, I sneezed.
Bless you.
Yes. Snez.
Gesundheit.
Bless the baby.
Here's Jacques sailing across the sea, or the sea from the world map.
I'm standing here, making it seem like I'm just exploring, but I'm actually watching Jacques.
Okay. Jacques turns around, obviously talking to Sybil. We've got about a day before we get there. So, make yourselves at home. I've not really got anything to, like, hide in here. Just don't go in the captain's quarters.
I'm just going
Right,
to be hyper
that's
fixated on
Right,
Jacques
personally.
because of curiosity. Because this is my first smuggler.
Do I would ask you try your best to ignore the eccentricities of my party. They can be a bit much. Feel free to help yourself to any crabs if you have time, where you can step away from the wheel.
Oh, of course. He kind of looks sideways at the. You still have the crabs kind of look.
Of course, we still have the crabs. I've been surviving off of trail rations for the past 3 weeks. Yes, I'm gonna eat the crabs.
Okay. So y'all make it through the first day perfectly fine. Do any of y'all go downstairs to sleep?
No,
No.
I am highly suspicious right now.
I fall asleep on the dock while staring at him.
I think you mean the poop deck.
Yes.
I could actually pull out my Man of War book over there. I could actually look up the actual nautical terms. But
There's
Which I might actually want to do that real quick, so I'm gonna do that real quick.
I think my mom got food. I'll be right back.
I do like that Mayan Grem's less obvious suspicion is being largely covered up by Alaris's incredibly obvious suspicion, so much so that he can't be suspicious. Most suspicious people aren't like standing over your shoulder and perhaps trying to pet your head every so often.
Okay, let's see.
I find it funny because I feel like that would be me with you, Sybil. Just like Sybil, you're too tall. Bend over, please. I want to pat the head.
Yes, the poop deck.
I also find it funny how you're just like I'm just like Sybil, and you're just like. And you're just like you just lean. You're just like I lean over and listen to what Grim has to say because you're like fucking tall as shit.
Yeah, Sybil very tall. Well, that's on the floor now.
Has I just as a quick question, has anyone actually seen me when I'm a proper sunflower?
No.
Not the tall version. They saw the tiny
tall
little
version.
adorable one though.
The tiny
What?
adorable one, not the tall version.
What?
He was in the dungeon, the Tunlock's grave, or like tomb. It was tomb.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about
I'm-
tiny Sybil.
I'm going to have
Tiny
great
Sybil!
fun
Tiny,
when I
tiny Sybil.
eventually fall asleep at some point, like deep sleep, and
Oh,
I wind
no.
up looming.
Oh no. Okay. Sybil, are you sure you don't want to get some rest?
Yeah, I am. Basically sleeping in terms with Aster.
Okay. So
Am I going to be turning into a giant sunflower on the side of the deck?
not exactly the question I was asking, but you could be. That's up to you. Or better yet, let's see. Flip a coin.
I have a coin.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a D2. I don't have a D2.
I have a coin.
Why don't I have a D2?
Yeah, I don't think I have a D2 either.
I have a coin right here, heads or tails.
That's dumb. Tails.
It was tails.
So do
Yay.
you want to go into a sunflower or not?
No.
Okay.
I'm too busy being suspicious to get that comfortable.
Understandable. So, I'm gonna say y'all had a mostly restful night. There's like a bit of waves crashing as you were passing the more rough waters. And you can see an island to the far. What is it? So I actually have my book out. I'm forgetting the nautical term. To the port side of the ship, which is the left side. I love this book. But to the port side, you see a large island with a single port to it. But Jock is obviously not turning that way. Because he turns around saying to Sybil, we're going to Sparlight, right?
That would be correct.
Okay. And he just continues course straight. And
Can
yeah.
I roll wisdom to see if he's trying to hoodwink me right now?
You can if you want to.
Winked!
Hoodwink, yeah.
Basically, I'm not like trying to clairvoyance, but does he look like he's trying to get something by me? Where's
I'm just gonna say this because he's not.
Oh.
He's legitimately doing what you're asking for him to do.
right?
Imagine just being lost.
Puts dice away sadly. I guess I'll have to look for another excuse other than rolling a 1 to randomly attack someone.
Hey Sybil. Hey Sybil.
Yeah.
Roll persuasion. Because this is multiple hours past. You can everybody who had spells used. I'm gonna say you can have your spells back.
Yay.
Your spell slots and all that.
I'm restoring my spells before I roll persuasion.
Mhm.
Cause
Yeah, perception. You mean?
I thought you said persuasion.
No. Perception.
I heard persuasion.
That's
but
good
I'm just
because
like,
I am
give me
way
You're
better
way
at
better.
perception. Rolls dice
Baby
happily.
might have misspoke.
I might have. Okay.
It's amazing. This is why sometimes I could be accused of min maxing because my dice rolls suck. Suck.
I don't know.
I don't think I've rolled I don't think I've rolled a 10 over a 10 on anything but combat
Okay.
and
I
an
don't know.
intelligence roll.
I don't know that intimidation though.
Okay, right. If I'm trained in it, I can't roll for it.
Yeah.
But by God, if I'm not good at it,
That's how it
I
works.
can do it all day.
That's how it works. Okay.
Yep.
So you all see, because I'm gonna say Sybil sees it first, a large thing coming off the horizon. Because a fog slowly rolled in, so you can't see too well, but there's an obvious shadow in the fog coming towards y'all.
Guys,
Due to
guys,
my
we got on the
my-
boat. You
my
never get on the boat.
seaness, my sea origin
Mm-hmm.
story. Is there any way that I can tell what it is? Or no?
The
Like,
ship
do I
okay,
is
recognize that shadow? Because as someone living in the deep ocean,
You got me?
you think I would know
Okay,
about
me?
the shapes of shadows.
Roll me an insight
Yeah.
check.
I bet. Why was I looking for A, B, C, D? Not in order.
Okay. You can tell what it is, and it is a ship. A very large ship.
Ho! Big ass ship ho!
And you all see coming out of the mist a semi-cylindrical object flying through the sky.
Y'all. Big ass ship ho! They firing at us, bitches.
And you all hear, and a kobold has landed on your ship.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I like how your mic cut out the screen.
I'm sorry, who are you? And what right do you have interrupting my nap?
We don't
Can I
have
go
any.
up and touch him?
You could.
Okay.
You.
I slap him. I want to bitch slap him. Can I roll the bitch slap the
Uh,
kobold?
Do you have? Let's see. Let me actually see what the kobold
I'm
has
rolling
to armor.
the bitch slap the kobold.
Yeah. Okay. But by the way, as this is happening, the other ship has slightly slowed down and is coming into is coming along your starboard side, which is your right side of the ship.
So this side.
Yes. It's
Oh,
coming,
is that why that's all dark? Okay.
and you
That
see
makes sense.
a large ship.
Oh my god.
A
Wait, hold
very
on.
large ship.
Why does that one actually look cute?
What do you mean? They
'Cause
all
I
look cute.
drew it. I drew
Yeah,
them
they all
all.
adorable.
They all are cute.
It's
This
just
one-
because that one's colored different. It's colored in pink and
Mm-hmm.
It's
purple
the
and-
shiny.
With a
Yeah.
shiny kobold.
I wanted to give it some, some.
I like how
Some
it's wearing
special.
a hat.
I would like
Thank
to
you.
say that the kobolds are a mixture of just straight up brown
Oh.
to greenish brown to reddish brown, and they're all just mixed colors like that. The only blue one is the one that's up there.
Lazy.
No, you're good, baby.
Ugh.
I only asked you to do one of those, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me... I don't think you have a bitch slap option.
Give me my bitch slap
Unarmed
option
roll?
Yeah, you don't have an
Unarmed attack roll.
with poison.
It would just be it would be flat strength modifier plus proficiency.
It'd be one attack. Oh, one damage, I think.
I think isn't it 1d4? Is it 1 or 1d4?
I think it's just one.
Right, because 1 because it gets upgraded to 1d4 if you have unarmed weapons proficiency. Or you're a monk.
Yep.
This interlude has been brought to you by Rules Lawyers. Rules Lawyers, for all of those weird edge cases. Doesn't Gummy also have a touch poison?
Yeah, he does. That's why I'm having to add a second damage type. Which,
Yeah.
poison is 1d4.
But it's a reoccurring 1d4, right?
They have to save on they have to do a Constitution saving throw to not get poisoned.
Nice.
I believe.
I'm pretty sure. If these are out of the box kobolds, I'm pretty sure that might actually kill it.
Maybe. So, roll the bitch slap.
Just rolling a d20.
No, baby, look at your attacks.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Roll the bitch slap. Okay, you hit.
Oh, damn.
You hit.
Don't interrupt Gummy's nap.
Oh shit. Okay.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
So, let's see. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw to not get
I
poisoned.
can imagine the slap being heard throughout the ship.
Both ships. Everyone's
ships?
gonna hear it. Get
Don't
the
forget to
fuck out of here.
don't forget to roll for emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Psychological damage, you mean? But okay. Also, I would like to say it is right before it's still the middle of the night, but it's right before dawn, from what you could tell.
More sleep for the gummy. Ah!
So, I don't think a 9 wins, so he gets poisoned as
No.
well. So that kobold, effectively, you just bitch slapped that kobold to death.
Fuck yeah. And then I glare to the rest of the kobolds.
It's their ability to maintain peaceful resolution that I really admire about this team.
Get the fuck out of here. I want my nap.
The rest of them look overboard at their kobold friend, who was just standing like a statue, pointing their knife at you, and the kobold just falls over, and you hear, in all unison, all the ones on the side of the ship that you can see, they killed Steven!
Yeah, it fucking did. Get out of here.
You want to know the worst part is? If I have my say, we're also going to eat Steven.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, hilarious. Don't eat the kobolds.
Hilarious. It's poisoned. You might not want to put that in
It's
your mouth.
poisoned meat.
Wait. Why did we kill Steven?
Interrupted
Gummy up.
Gummy's nap.
But Steven.
You can keep one of the ones on the ship.
Okay.
I just have a feeling that we're just gonna collect like.
I'm gonna
A
collect a
random-
single like enemy from each tribe.
Yep.
Here, let
flex.
me
What an
put this
absolute
up here.
flex. Wait, isn't that just slavery?
So it's Stockholm syndrome with extra steps. But
It's slavery.
I need everybody to roll for
Initiative.
initiative. Doesn't matter. You'll see in a second. So I'm going to poof, poof,
shit,
poof,
hold on,
poof,
I forgot
poof,
to click
poof,
myself.
poof.
Click.
Is that this?
Click.
It's gotta make them at least a little bit nervous at just how enthusiastic we were for violence to occur.
Maybe a little bit. Fucking civil. Wow.
I am very enthusiastic for violence.
Apparently.
Sybil is funny because that was my initiative whenever we were fighting the crabs. Just a natural 22.
That was just because you were hungry.
I was. I hadn't eaten that day.
I don't blame you. Crabs were good.
Grab these ones. So you might be seeing that there's a lot of cold having a lot of initiative.
When any of them get above a 15, I might be concerned.
Okay. Speaking of 15.
Which one was that?
You don't know.
That's just mean. I mean, sure, I was gonna be mean, but that's just mean.
I also how you're just like, if anyone gets over a 15, I'd be concerned.
Speaking of which. So, anyway. Jacques sees the things of kobolds and goes, well, this isn't good. This is not good. Huh. That's Captain Squeebs.
The soon-to-be late Captain Squeebs.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope
In
you
which
know
I'm gonna take his hat.
at which point Captain Squeebs goes, of course it's me, Jack.
Oh. Jack?
Lover's quarrel, lover's quarrel, lover's quarrel.
I'm all for it.
How do you know each other? How do you know?
Wait, did he lie about his name? Has it been Jack this whole time?
Imagine not being Jacques.
Oh yeah, imagine.
How lame.
He's significantly less cool now as a smuggler.
I would like to
Really
say
less cool.
I would like to say Jack is visibly trembling at the fact of the ship and the crew and the fact that it's Captain Squeebs, and he goes, I may or may not have stolen this ship from their armada. And he just immediately bolts over the railing and just hides underneath the deck.
After Jacques leaves, I just look at Sybil. I'm just like, and he was part of the Royal Navy.
Let's see, I need to get this. By the way, I'm gonna let y'all just determine where
It's
you're
like, just kill
standing
him.
at the start of this fight, because I have a lot more things I need to roll for initiative for.
Where do you want to stand, Sybil?
I'd like to stand here.
Wait, you.
Oh, it
wait,
looks
wait.
like I'm does look like I'm falling off.
Don't worry about that. I know how it is.
Am I still highest in initiative order?
You are.
Currently,
Currently,
Okay.
yes.
but there's another one above 15. Which
Aw.
group is this one? This one needs to be.
Good to know they're. Actually, can I readjust my position one more time?
Yes,
Or
because
is
they
it
they
just-
are they can't reach you currently.
How much chaotic energy shall I put into the fight?
Well, I'm hoping to steal their ship. So try and keep it intact, but if you can't, no big loss.
I'm gonna climb up here.
Oh, I did that wrong. What did I exit out turn order? It doesn't matter. Is anyone specifically looking at Captain Squeebs / wants to roll something to look at Captain Squeebs better?
I'm staring
yes.
at that hat
I
and I
would.
want it.
Ever since he name dropped Jack, I am now more intrigued by Captain Squeeb than I am Jack.
Okay. Roll
Jack
me.
is out of sight, out of mind.
Roll me investigation, all of you who are looking specifically at Captain Squeebs.
I climbed up on this mast.
Are you sure about that? But anyway.
I am sure about this.
A 19.
Well, Alaris sees it.
I want to see if I see it.
Gummy sees it.
I'm so stupid. Why am I so stupid?
You're not stupid, you're special.
Sybil doesn't see it.
Oh, no.
I'm so stupid.
I would like to
Have
say
some problems with that.
the main thing is with this ship is another deck above y'all. Another floor, effectively.
What?
They're above you.
It's,
as well.
It's big ship.
Is a big
Do
ship,
they have cannons?
perhaps.
Well, I'd be able to see the cannon ports.
Makuta, the alerts should be working, but you didn't do anything. Yeah, no notifications or anything happened. You do see ship holes in the side, if that's what you're asking.
Ah,
Cute
yes.
Batu.
Excellent.
Put this in the right spot. Put this down here. Just look at all the kobolds. Okay, so is everybody done investigating the Captain Squeebs?
Yes. Wait, I'm done.
Mhm.
Not speaking for everyone else.
Esther, do you want to investigate the Captain Squeebs, or are you looking at
Yeah,
something else?
sure. Why not? I'll investigate Captain Squeebs.
Mhm.
Where's my character sheet? Investigation, yes.
Yes.
Investigation.
Let's see. Okay. So everyone sees Def's leg on Captain Squeeb's back just kicking. Just up in the air.
There's a leg.
My
Everyone
God.
except for me.
Yeah, everybody except for Sybil. Sybil's too busy investigating the entire ship instead.
I make
Where
sure
did you get that leg?
I make sure I tell Sybil. It's like, hey, the Def's leg on Captain.
Yo, Squeebs, where'd you
Huh?
get that leg?
I seem to be jarred out of my daydreams. I'm like, with my eyes measuring out new drapes for the ship, where I'm gonna have a new paint job. Oh, right, Def. Yes, you have to get that.
Def, yes, he's important. Yes.
Captain Squeebs
Squeebs, where
This-
did you get that leg?
just says over the loud roaring waves, "I found it on my ship."
Where? We're getting that leg.
It's going to be very exciting how you unfind it.
I don't like the sound of that.
You really
shouldn't.
shouldn't.
And you hear from the top areas up here, you see small cannons pop out and fire ropes into the side of your ship.
That's rude.
Oh,
That's rude.
oh,
Somebody wants
Captain,
to
you are
use
just
them.
full of bad decisions today.
So there's a rope
Oh.
here,
What
a
happened?
rope here, which, Sybil, I hope you know they aimed right for you,
Oh shit,
and they missed.
that's gonna hurt.
He's in a stream elements thing, but no worky. Oh no.
I am
Rip.
standing.
So it's-
standing there with just the biggest smile on my face.
So Sybil, how big is your cloak? Like, how long is it? Is it a trench coat type thing, or?
Oh, the cloak's only there when I turn into it. When it turns in, when I summon the Reaper.
Okay, so I hope you know they aimed for your crotch and they missed. So it's below your crotch. So it's right behind you is where the rope is.
Does it have a grappling hook that'll catch me as it locks in?
It's the normal type of harpoon thing that just thumps into the wood.
Okay. So a little bit wider stance just to make sure that if it does come out, it's not gonna kneecap me from behind.
Or rip off your leg.
I can always put it back on.
Just grow a new one.
Is it my turn yet?
Sybil, it is your turn.
Okay. So I am going to stick right, not like right under this guy. Oh wait, you can't see that. How do
No.
I ping?
You hold click down.
Like in hold.
Ah, there we go. Right under this guy.
Okay.
And I am going to cast Ah,
I would also like to say
it's been so long. I'm so bad.
you can't see it, but they do have little candles on their heads that are
Take candle.
that are
sorry,
all on, and they have tiny little hats behind them. You can't see them, but they're there.
You're doing this to me on purpose.
Perhaps.
My nostalgia. Oh, I'm back to my childhood right now.
It's like tinier versions of Captain Squeeb's hat.
This is
I'm showing
this is
that
right in
obviously
my childhood.
Captain Squeebs is the captain here.
So I am going to create. I am going to create an area effect of wither and bloom.
Pull that
I
effect.
just need
Okay.
to figure out. I just need to figure out where exactly to stick it. Let's see. 5, 10, 5, 10. Sitting here, 5, 10. So I am going to stick it right here on this guy, but slightly under to make sure to catch. It creates a 10-foot radius, so it'll catch and these and the two next to him as well as anyone underneath him within 10 feet.
Okay, so you're hitting this group. I'm just gonna-
Yeah, that group and this guy,
and
because he's
okay.
and anyone underneath them if there is anyone underneath them.
That's the fun thing. They're on the outside-ish on the ship. So they wouldn't be hitting too many people. What is the radius on that?
10 feet.
10 feet. I am gonna say there's an 8-foot like floor underneath. Is how big the ship is. I could actually again open the book of the Man of War that I have, but
So it basically just if anyone's standing right under him.
yeah, and anybody standing right under. But kobolds do stand around 3.5 feet. I'm gonna say.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Kobolds are pretty short.
Yeah, so if anyone not directly on the space underneath them, it's not gonna catch them. They'll duck under it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say you do hear a slight scream from underneath the ship, and you can see a kobold hanging out of the little like hole in the side of the ship, just barely because it's really dark. And how much damage does that do?
Let's see. So I first I have to figure out what if it's a saving throw or if it's creature of your choice. Okay, Constitution saving throw, and they take 2d6 necrotic damage on a failed save.
Okay. So again, that's definitely the roll for the one underneath. That one's just fucking dead. Cause yeah. But you should roll the damage for me real quick.
Gotcha. Is there a... Let me see if that... I just need to check my abilities to make sure I don't add anything.
Wither and Bloom, it is under your attacks. And Bakuta, I did see your message. We still don't know a date for that. But thank you for the thing. And I'm happy you're running your own.
Okay. I don't add anything to that just yet, so
And thank you for the 25 bucks.
Aww.
Yeah, I don't know why that didn't come up, but it's probably because I don't actually have the tipping thing on this screen specifically.
okay.
Seduce
should
the
play the
captain,
crown.
Detox says.
You should play Crab Rave. Just for Coot.
Do I have grab?
Okay. First kobold takes 11 damage.
Well, again, the one underneath is just dead. And I'm going to say that 11 damage hits everyone within the range.
So there's going to be 5 kobolds melting rather messily.
And I'm going to say, because of how much health they have, they all immediately lose their constitution saving throws.
Oh, right, yeah, because you haven't rolled them all yet.
Yeah. But I'm saying they all automatically lose because they don't have enough health to succeed anyway. So it takes half damage.
How unfortunate.
Yep. So all the kobolds that are also, don't forget to
Can
get
I
rid of that
describe what it looks like real quick?
if you want to.
I would. Thank you for indulging me. You remember that scene from Indiana Jones when they pop open the Ark of the Covenant?
See,
It's basically like that, only as they're melting, little colorful mushrooms are popping up on their skeleton.
damn.
And the mushrooms, you're not sure how you know this, but the mushrooms seem very pleased to currently be drinking melted cobalt juice. Though again, no idea why you're aware of how the mushrooms feel.
Druid magic, gotta love it.
So yeah, that group is just gone. What else would you like to do with your turn? Oh, summoner of mushroom.
How far away am I from the deck? Like,
Okay,
can I get aboard their ship?
the ship is, I'm gonna say, 5 feet up from you, and if not like 10 feet, and obviously 15 feet away. And you would have to do a dexterity to get across that rope.
Yeah, I have a question about the rope real quick. I know it's not my turn. I have a question.
Mhm.
Is the rope on the top layer of the ship, or is it on like the middle?
It is going on so on the top of their deck.
So if we were to climb the rope, it would bring us on top of the deck.
Yes.
Okay.
The holes on the side are way too small for anything to crawl through them except for maybe a kobold or a gummy.
I was going to say, what about Gummy?
I don't think
Wouldn't that be a nasty surprise as a gunner? You know, you're just shooting another ship and suddenly a gummy flies through.
Okay, Gummy can only hover about 5 feet off the ground. So Gummy would immediately, after coming off the ship, would just go into the water. Gummy is a victim
Gummy
of
wouldn't-
gravity.
It's only
Gummy
1d4. Could
would not
yeet
die,
the
though.
gummy.
I would say you would have to do a strength check and a dexterity check for that, Sybil.
Eat the Gummy.
Gummy doesn't want to go splat on the side of the ship.
It's probably for the best. I'm not exceptionally athletic. So you said
Dexterity.
acrobatics, or just a
I
flat
would
dexterity?
also take that. Either that or athletics.
How? I know you can't give me a direct number, but how hard are we looking? How hard does it look to beat a clamor across?
Let's see. The ship would be going about 20 knots because of the wind currently. You would have to beat at least a 14.
I can do that.
You know, I'm quite good staying where I am. I'm going to I'm gonna pound my crook against the deck and cast Shillelagh.
Did you just
So it
shillelagh
begins-
the ship?
No, I shillelagh'd my staff. I can't shillelagh a ship. Can I shillelagh the ship?
I don't
Is
know.
it made of wood?
Is it made of wood?
I want to shillelagh their ship.
I would
I
say
mean,
you
you're
would
the
have
one
to
who
put a very high. You would have to get rid of both of your level 3 slots for that.
That's not worth it. I don't want to ram their boat. I want to steal it. I'll just shillelagh my crook.
Okay.
But that's something to keep in mind for later.
Because that's a small ship as well. By the way, the ship that you're coming onto is a medium ship. That's how I'm gonna put it. Let someone into the cannon.
I mean, I know I've been a bit forward, but I wouldn't say I'm coming up. Never mind.
No, there's a citrus in the call. Are you sure about that?
Wait, I thought Citrus had DC'd.
No, that's it.
Citrus is in the call.
Yeah. Also, I'm looking at your stuff. Give me a second.
Citrus, cover your ears while I'm making inappropriate jokes.
Or don't make the inappropriate joke.
Yep.
Oh.
Let's see.
All right, I'm done.
Sybil, I would love to hear.
Oh wait,
the-
no. I do want to use my movement. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You have 30 feet.
10, 15, 20.
Oh, by
I'll
the way-
walk over here and wave cheerfully at these guys.
The middle one waves back at you, not knowing what you're doing. just blatantly
didn't-
disregarding the fact that its friends are dead. You know, normal kobold stuff.
I suppose I can't argue that.
Okay, I need to make sure which group is which. Okay. So, Sybil, you end your turn?
I do.
You see, or at least some of y'all see the two kobolds near the bow of the ship come together, and one of them. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Please. I'll take it. As well as this. I'll take it. Has tossed the other kobold onto your ship.
I'm almost gonna feel bad about killing it. That was impressive. Just yeeted its friend. How far was that?
I'm gonna put it next to Terran, but the kobold is not really concerned with Terran. The kobold is more concerned about the fact that y'all killed its friend. Terran is just sitting in the darkness, is just asleep. You know, prince things, getting
Did I
his
not
beauty
roll
sleep.
Did I not roll for initiative?
Did you?
I thought I did.
No, you did not.
I vote we keep this one.
But I did. It was a 7.
Well, did you click your token?
I did not click my token.
Mm-hmm.
No. Here, let me.
You gotta
let me roll
click
for
your token.
initiative.
I'm giving you a 7.
Oh, okay, but so I don't know. So I click the token and roll again.
Yes. You click the token, and then you roll for initiative. I also need to roll initiative for the citrus, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sorry, I thought I rolled for initiative.
Well, you technically did.
I did, but I did the wrong one.
And Citrus, do you want me to roll initiative for you if you're still within hearing distance?
Yes.
Okay. I think you mean Taryn has a lot of stuff he's working through, unless it's just you as well. Oh yeah, it's both of you. Both of you are working through stuff
Yeah.
equally,
Yeah,
but different.
I've just met 3 of my long dead friends. And my boss found out about my other boss.
So
Poor guy's ancient. All his friends are dead.
hey Citrus,
Yeah.
you rolled a 22.
Huh?
You rolled a 22 for initiative.
I'm just gonna
Can I
say that
re-roll?
you want to re-roll. Just because you're having computer problems, I'll let you. What number do you want?
I don't care. You know what? I'll go first and I'll just do Bardic
What I
Inspiration.
missed, I walked away for a second.
It's my go-to.
Okay, so you Bardic Inspiration. Who are you Bardic Inspirationing?
Hello?
Hello.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Citrus, who are you Bardic Inspirationing?
Let me get
Sybil,
here.
yes.
Okay. Sybil, you know what to do. You have one.
I feel inspired.
Did I DC again?
No.
I'm-
Got me DC.
I'm using a different program because I'm on my phone and my computer's broken, so it's not going to be MS Paint, unfortunately.
Take your time. What else would you like to do, or are you just doing Bardic Inspiration while hiding behind a mast? As you're
I meant
doodling.
I also meant to say that I'm actually underneath the mast. I'm not on the mast. Did I say that I was
I'm-
on the mast?
I think so.
I meant to
Unless
say
you guys would recommend me doing anything.
I'm like underneath the sail and like over. I'm like underneath it. I'm not on top.
Citrus, can I look at? Oh, I can't look at your character sheet. I can't remember what
He
it's
does not have a lot of useful things for this fight.
Does he have enlarge reduce?
He does.
Awesome. Can you cast enlarge reduce on either me or Grem?
Yes.
I would
Um,
like
Grem
to
is
say
not on top of the mast, right?
I would like to say, how knowledgeable are you of buoyancy on ships?
Yeah, It wouldn't be enough weight. It wouldn't be enough weight to majorly affect the buoyancy.
How tall are
It's
you?
only one size. Only one size category increase, so 4 times the weight. I don't weigh a lot because I'm a plant, and Aster is very light. So
I am very.
I do need to rename this.
so yeah, it wouldn't majorly affect our buoyancy.
Okay.
what kind of drawing should I do?
Well, you're doing a
Bunch
one
of
for
angry gummies.
you're,
Sybil-
Gummies in
you're
the
doing one for
sea.
Sybil right now, so
Sybil, how would you like to be inspired?
I don't know. Merrily melting kobolds.
oh my God.
What do kobolds look like?
Okay. So
Itty bitty dragons.
Dragons? Can we keep one?
This is slavery.
That was already the plan, Citra.
Okay. So here is the picture of Kobold. And putting that in the group chat. And here is the Captain Squeeze. I have hydrated. And I'm doing the posture check
Keep them.
and all that.
Why are we killing them?
Because
but
they tried to kill us.
Oh,
And they woke Gummy up.
I would like to
Gummy
say
fish.
they haven't tried killing you yet. All they said is hand over your gold.
And I took offense to that.
and then they
Go away.
then Captain
Oh my
Squeeb
God.
saw the fact that it was Jack. So,
What if we just? Do they know how much gold is worth?
I think we're past that at this.
I would like to say, how much do you know about kobolds? Citrus.
Me?
Yeah, how much do you know about kobolds?
Absolutely nothing.
Sybil, as the resident historian of D&D stuff, would you like to describe what a kobold does? I'm hoping you know at least a little bit. If not, I will
Well,
describe.
There's a couple
Oh.
things. They tend to show up in the near the nests of dragons and act as basically minions keeping things clean. Otherwise, they live underground and set up ambushes and traps for anyone that comes in. Other than that, in a straight up fight, mostly what they do is die,
Usually.
which is generally why they're very good at setting up traps.
Yep.
Also, Astra, I have changed
Oh,
your character's name. in the thing.
Citrus, who did
Yes.
you decide? Who did you decide to enlarge?
I'll do Grim since I inspired you.
Okay, Graham, you are now you are now a size larger.
You are now
Hey.
huge.
You
Dude.
you are now large. There's a difference. Like, there's a very large difference. Like, yeah. Joke intended.
How tall am I standing now?
Let's see. It's a size increase.
About 10 feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so about 10 feet. You take up 4 squares.
Color are the kobolds.
Uh,
They're so cute. I'm gonna cry while
There you
we
go.
kill it.
I would like to say that Sybil has killed the most so far. Gummy just bitch slapped one.
Gummy fish slapped one to death.
I
Think
just-
of
I
this
just
as a
want-
Darwinian pet store. The one
just-
that survives gets to come home with you.
We're gonna Batman them every single.
Can we keep
By
Captain
the
Squeeze as a
by the
pet?
time we're finished with this adventure, we're gonna have a whole petting zoo with us.
You could.
Oh,
I just want to let you all know. I just want to let you all know that I'm pouting right now because you're killing the cute dragon. And you're like, "Citrus,"
baby dragons.
you're like, Citrus, they were trying to rob us, and I'm like, so look at them.
Wait, hold on. I can. Why can I imagine that? Say I use firebolt, it's like I'm huge, and just a tiny little bolt of fire comes out of my fingers.
Yeah, that's actually what it'll
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping you were going to jump over there and start, wrecking shop on the ones that are there. But
Good.
if you'd like to throw piddly fireballs from your enormous fingers,
I
that
don't have
works too.
fireball. Fireballs is overrated.
Oh,
Yeah,
firebolts.
fireballs are a bit higher. And I would also like to say, they are both made out of wood. These ships.
Let's keep the fire
don't
to a
think-
minimum.
I don't think fire would be great.
Yeah.
Well, I think your bite does double damage while you're enlarged. Basically.
Oh no, I've been raided. Oh no. Hello, Momoka.
I can bite people.
See,
Let's
thank you
go.
for the ghost that you've brought.
What about claws? I'm just gonna go barehanded.
Yeah, those would. I'm not
Little
sure.
toaster
Do your claws
rays.
do 1d4, 6, or 8?
Oh, they've
My
already did it.
claws
It'll
do.
be fast. Look at him. Hello.
My
Yo, Splatoon, my people.
my bow my
Here you go.
He's long time no
It's
see.
a
claws
melted
and bites
cobalt.
are
Oh no.
D4s.
Where's the melted
is-
kobold?
Bite is piercing. Claw is
Okay.
slash.
No. Melted
Okay,
kobold.
so
Okay.
while you're enlarged,
It's
every
1d4
melee.
plus 2.
While you're enlarged, every melee attack
Mhm.
does 1d4 extra damage.
Chess and comic book
So you'll be
video games.
dealing double
Ooh,
damage
that
with
sounds
your
good.
claws and bites.
Oh, I just also
Yes.
realized
Real quick, since I
doing
just have some
acrobatics
comic
while I'm
books,
huge. That's gonna be great.
Interesting. Okay. So this is what Citrus drew. The thing.
What is
I'm actually very excited for the new Dungeons and Dragons movie. Yeah,
The
What is-
Dungeons and Dragons movie?
yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I actually
Oh.
really look at the melted kobold.
Where is
It's adorable but sad.
Where is it?
Okay,
Oh, it's in the Twitch.
on the stream.
It's on the stream as well as the D&D No Mic
Let me
channel.
quick- Oh, D&D. Okay, cool.
Yeah. There's two, I think.
Open. I need.
I'm forgetting the name of the actor.
It's so sad.
So sad.
I hope you guys feel bad.
I feel
Mm,
only sleepy. No remorse.
Sleepies.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Citrus, you're busy you were busy drawing that, and that little drawing is now standing next to you, unless you wanted it to be next to Sybil.
I don't care.
I'm gonna say it's standing next to you. So the tiny kobold that's over here is now seeing the fact of the large Aster and going, this was a mistake.
That was a mistake.
This was a mistake. and scurries up the sail.
I do see this. I do see this, and I'm just like. I do see this, and I'm just like, oh, you cute little thing.
It was at that moment he knew.
You fucked up.
He fucked up.
I can just imagine the kobold actually going to hide next to Taryn and realizes Taryn is there. It's just like, shush.
No, I hope you know Taryn is asleep during this.
Oh.
That's what I have him doing currently because he's not here. He's just asleep while this is happening. He needs his beauty rest. It's still before daylight. But it's just like dawn enough that it's still bright enough that you can see everything.
Yeah,
He's stuffed up.
he's hidden by shadows.
Mhm.
I do like your little out to lunch shines, by the way.
A quick question. So Aster's at 7. I thought I saw a second initiative roll.
That's because I messed up on my old one.
Yep.
We're sticking with the 7.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
that was the first one rolled.
Oh.
Let's see. What?
Because I didn't click on my
Second,
token
yeah.
the first time.
Yep.
So some delay before Kaiju Fox
Yes, indeed.
occurs.
And I'm gonna say that was his action, not Kobold's action. And the kobold that scrabbled up the thing is aiming at Gummy.
Uh-oh.
Fuck you. Gummy's middle fingering.
And absolutely
little
misses
nub.
with his sling. And
Middle finger!
you hear the tiny kobold go, "Fuck!"
You!
And the kobold middle fingers you back, saying, "I don't know what this means."
You!
I'm just watching this interaction and I'm just like, let's go.
Let's see. Rock bounces off faster. No, it just hit the sail above Gummy. And that's that kobold group done. Where's
Oh, they're
this?
by groups. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
You hear a bunch of kobolds from underneath scrabbling onto the deck.
There's more. I feel like I'm tall enough to where I can see on top of the deck.
Yeah, you can see on top of the deck. And you hear them all go, I think, let me actually measure this out real quick. This is where they were.
Alive and ready for work. Hell yeah, Darkrai. That's what we
Yeah.
like to hear.
I wish I was alive and ready for work.
These kobolds immediately go over to where their dead friends are, say, "We are sorry for your sacrifice," and just toss them over there.
Kind of mop them over there.
Yes and no. They're putting their dead away. Is the best way I can describe it.
Feed
That's
him
a
to the
funeral.
fish.
That's a funeral that'll need a bucket.
Yeah. So all 4 of these kobolds are going to attack y'all now. 2 of them are
Come
gonna
at
aim
me.
for Gummy,
Come at me.
I feel like they're more angry at Gummy.
and
Oh.
2 of them are gonna aim at. Let's see, let me get the closest 2.
I feel like at this point I deserve to be shot at.
Oh, you're getting
Like-
shot at. I'm just seeing the ranges.
Okay, good.
Because I was about to say, it's like they have.
Yeah,
really,
the
really
closest
good
2 over
shooting.
here aim at you.
And I just like I was doing work. Wasn't it? Gummy's not the only one who's doing stuff. I want to get shot at.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. So, you both get hit once each.
All I am is I'm just big.
4. How much damage?
That's a good question. Okay. Sybil, take 5 bludgeoning damage. And Gummy takes 6.
You'll pay for that.
Gummy, you're forgetting something. That's bludgeoning.
Why didn't that work?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Gummy takes half bludgeoning, doesn't?
Yep, he does.
It bounces off of me.
Yeah, Asgore the boy is here.
Asgore, hello.
Captain Squeeves! Okay, and that's that group done. Then this group right here. They all take aim. It's this group right here, by the way, next. So that
Laris is
group.
doing the wiggle.
Yeah, Laris is doing the wiggle.
Wiggle,
Wait,
wiggle,
which
wiggle.
one is the boy?
The boy is Captain Squeebs. I hope you know Asgore
let
has
me
been
know-
waiting for this day.
Amazing.
Let me know which one's going first.
They are all like aiming at the same time.
Okay. I choose the
They're British.
one on the. I choose this one.
They're British.
Oh wait, is he within 10 feet?
No,
Is this one within 10 feet
no,
of me? Oh, that's unfortunate.
they are 15 feet away from you, plus an extra
That's un-
5 feet
That's
of vertical. So
Let me get that back. That's sad.
I think only the 18 hits.
Correct.
And let's see how much damage you take. You take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Are they firing sling? Yeah, they're firing slingshots at you.
Yes. Hello, bees. Captain
Bees.
Squeeze.
There we go.
Is that the biz? It's the biz. Biz.
I have
Biz,
reduced-
I am huge. I am big.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, where
Big-
is things?
Big Grim go fee 5 4 4.
Interesting. And it's that group. Done. It's now Captain Squeebs' turn. He walks over to the side of the deck, looking down at all of you, going, I just want Jack
Yeah,
and my
that's
ship, being
unfortunate.
honest, but I don't know what he's wrangled you into.
And I
In
want
fairness,
Death's leg.
In fairness, I feel like it's actually the other way around, but you know, your funeral.
Death's leg.
15.
Hand it over right now.
He pulls it out from his bag and goes, "Oh,
Uh-huh.
you want this?
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
You want this?"
Yeah,
Be
give it
careful
over.
with what you're about to do.
He just slowly walks down past the kobolds. Just need to make sure real quick.
Sorry, that was a sorry.
Yep.
I need to make sure that you're not using all of his walk.
Yep.
This thing's my lucky charm right now.
No,
And
it's
you're not
not.
allowed to have it.
Gummy scream.
And you see him pull from his coat jacket a flintlock.
Uh-oh.
Which let me get the thing for this real quick. Damn, okay. I have this over here. And he aims at Gummy specifically. Because you're the one that screamed. I'm making sure.
Gummy is just glaring. There is no fear in Gummy's eyes, only hatred.
What's the range of a...
Okay. So, plus... Let me see what Captain Squeeb's thing is.
It looks like it's gonna miss. How unfortunate for him.
Actually, let me see your AC real quick. Is he
It's
proficient?
14.
Damn. Okay.
Basically, fuck him.
Okay. Let me see what Citrus's AC is.
You said he was aiming at me, not Citrus.
And Citrus is
Citrus
behind you.
Oh, fuck.
And Citrus is a larger target.
Oh, fuck, you right.
So, Captain Squeebs is
Citrus
aiming
is-
at you
Citrus is just drawing and minding
and
his
just
own
misses you. And hits Citrus
business. Uh-oh.
for 10 damage.
Oh no.
No.
Wouldn't it be a roll to hit Citrus too?
I'm just gonna take the hit that would have been you and do that one. Unless everybody else wants to overrule me in the fact that I need to re-roll it.
It probably won't matter unless you roll like a 2 or a 3. So
Mhm.
you'll. I have no problem with you taking the auto hit.
I have no
Does
problem
anyone
with
else
it.
do?
Y'all are so mean to Citrus.
Nah, Citrus will just get hit no matter what, and I don't want to risk getting a crit on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's best not to risk the crit.
And Captain Squeebs goes,
Not who I was aiming at, but I'll take it.
Yes, you will. That was a very poor choice.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There are 2 angry individuals
Oh, no.
now.
Alaris is just wiggling.
let's see.
You have made this personal for 2 people.
And I would like to
think
say
we've-
that they disengage as well. I'm gonna go with that one.
How is Citrus holding up?
Citrus is fine. Just a little bloody scrape on their like side from the wound.
If they'll live, I'm going in for revenge. And to get that leg.
Okay, Captain Squeeb's turn is done. Let me see which other kobold is going. So that's this kobold. Hey, I'm gonna... Hey, Laris, you're getting attacked.
Okay.
And they crit.
Oh,
Okay.
See, I knew there was going to be a crit.
And, take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I'm gonna use a reaction.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
don't
dear.
know if that works from that range.
Ah, that's a good point. Let me see. What's the distance?
No, you're good.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm good.
You're good. So,
Okay.
gonna be higher.
We know he's good. We need to know if the Oh, I'm sorry.
so that's a
Let's see.
dexterity save, though.
How do I make the damage happen?
So it does
Oh wait,
half that.
other page. Half that? Okay.
So just click on Hellish Rebuke on the damage thing.
Okay. So 8 damage.
Sybil, I want to hear the bad jokes.
So that kobold is
You don't
dead.
yourself.
You've been hearing them. That's how
No.
bad they are.
That kobold is very, very dead. Dead. That kobold is not waking up in the morning. Which it soon shall be.
There's a little kobold shadow behind it.
Actually, because of how much damage you did, there's just a scorch mark on the deck. There was a kobold there. It no longer exists.
Pull Buff out.
So I can just entirely remove that token. This token no longer exists.
You burned it to a crisp.
It's
It
just-
it doesn't exist anymore. Okay, don't mess with the lair.
Do another one. Do another one.
Do it again.
Okay, so that kobold's dead. I can just entirely remove him from this turn order. Which kobold set is this? Okay. So I want to remove this one because that one. Okay, Grandma, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yep.
How far am I from the?
3
Fire
pounds.
No. Okay. I'm gonna take a step forward to where I'm like on the edge of the ship.
Okay, careful.
Careful.
Careful. How close are you to it?
How close am I to it?
Yeah.
Like.
Because you take up 4 spaces.
Oh wait, no, I was already on the edge. I was on the edge basically then.
Mhm.
I'm gonna leap over to the other. I'm gonna leap over to the other to the side of the ship. I'm aiming to land either here or here or here.
Okay.
Is that an acrobatics or
That's a good
dexterity?
question. I would
I
say
want-
dexterity for your jump and then acrobatics to, actually land it.
Alright, so I need to do a dexterity.
Just as a quick, I think it's either acrobatics if he's using a lot of flips and rolls to do it, athletics if he's just trying to make a flat whoo.
Okay.
So just doing athletics?
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
I'm busy coding in something for the thing.
Make sure I'm doing it right.
Remove this. This doesn't exist.
Wow.
Athletics. I can read. I swear. Oh.
Okay. So this is what I was hoping for, being honest. You absolutely fumble, and everybody gets moved to different spaces. Because the ship, except for Gummy gets smacked a little bit.
Ow.
So everybody else is in different places, and you are now prone.
I am now prone.
Taryn is still asleep.
I tripped over my own feet. I told you guys I'm clumsy sometimes.
So yeah, the entire ship is rocked. You can hear Jack cursing from underneath, going, "What the
He has no right to complain.
fuck?"
Can I still do anything while I'm prone?
That it would take 10 of your movement to get up, I think.
You can also fire magic while you're prone without taking a penalty as long as they're not within 5. Actually, it might even confer a bonus.
Oh no, I'm pretty big, so
I would still think you'd get advantage. They'd get advantage on you.
big. What range do I have for that?
I'm not
I always
typing.
forget the range. No. Oh, I'm well within range of everything for that cantrip. Okay.
Don't forget, you also have to be able to see them.
Well, I'd be able to see them when I'm prone.
Should be with how big you are.
I'm 10 feet.
Well, you'd be lying down, but yeah, you should still be able to with your size get a
should
good
be able
look. Because you're going to be sitting at 3 or 4 feet thick.
Yes, big head, tiny arms. Don't know how well thought out this plan was. Love that movie.
I got it.
I'm gonna stay prone. And I'm
Got
gonna
a
use.
big head and little arms.
I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep it on normal. Unless if. No, I'm gonna say I don't have advantage, mainly because the ship is probably still rocking.
It is.
So, do I click on Firebolt on my attacks? Or
Who
do
are
I
you
click
aiming
the
at?
spell? I am aiming at
One second. I just realized
I mean,
something.
they're all within range, but I don't think I can attack.
Did Citrus roll concentration when he got hit?
No.
Okay, so I think it's a Constitution DC of. I can't remember. I think it's 10, but let me check.
Either way, I'm gonna do this real quick.
I don't think I can. I think since he disengaged, I can't attack him.
You also can't see him.
I also can't see him. I'm gonna attack this one right here.
You're gonna have to show me which one you're looking up. Okay. This one right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
And
Yeah, DC 10 concentration check.
did I do that right?
I think so.
Please tell me.
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna bet you hit,
Yeah, that hits. A 20 hits.
or we have whole other problems.
And I click the firebolt for damage, right?
Yes. Just the word firebolt. So you deal 1 damage to
Oh.
To this one right here.
Don't you have a +6 modifier on that?
I do have a +6 modifier.
but
It
it's
says firebolt plus
damage. No, that +6 is to hit.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I like how I rolled a big 20. Fire damage. Just imagine it being like very, very flashy firebolt, all for 1 damage.
Okay, Grandma, are you gonna do anything else, or is this your turn?
If I can, I'm gonna take the 10 movement to get up.
Okay.
So, Aster, for next turn, can I get you to try and flip onto the other ship? That way you can use acrobatics as opposed to athletics to get up there.
Yes.
You know, flip over and then scramble up the side. That'll give us an acrobatics roll, which isn't your dex a 5 modifier?
4, but I have a
4.
thing. I just remembered that I should have done acrobatics. I'm more proficient in acrobatics than I am athletics. Well, I'm proficient in both.
You rolled a 1. The dice declared no, so you were good. You were good.
But yes, we can do acrobatics.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You
I
have
want
to go
rampaging
soon,
fox kaiju. Is that so wrong?
I mean, y'all had rampaging Heron at one point.
Yeah.
I will lead my army of kaijus in a conquest of this world.
Okay. So you're upstanding now.
Yes, I am upstanding and I am my turn.
Okay. The time for fun time yet? Let's see.
Sorry about rocking the ship.
This group. This group comes out and cannot really do anything else.
That's
actually, let's see.
There's more, guys. There's more.
So they roll with disadvantage if it's not within 30 feet, I believe.
As I see this group come out, I'm just like, guys, there's more coming out.
There's always
Let
more.
them
That's the
come.
fun.
So that's
Cracks
3.
non-existent knuckles.
Only one of those. No.
Okay, none of the only one that could hit is the 14. Okay,
No.
and that 18.
That 18 hits. The 14 does not hit.
Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The 18's hit.
So this one works.
Oh, and that 19, I think. No, that's a 5.
Yeah, that 5 doesn't hit.
Yeah.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage. And all the kobolds in that group are patting each other's backs. Or patting that that person's back. Also, Aster, don't you have to leave in a little bit?
Do have in a little bit, but I still have some time. I got maybe about like 10 more minutes.
How about we finish this round? And then go, cause
Come back.
yeah, cause then that gives everybody a turn.
Yeah.
I need one more turn.
No, next time. So Gummy, it's your turn.
Alright. Gummy is coming in hot.
Okay. Doing what?
Gummy's gonna take his fork. Gummy is on his way.
Okay, you have to give me a dexterity before you do anything on that.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to charge across the rope to these guys.
Roll me a dexterity.
Quick question: is it
Wait,
flat
that's a
dexterity
save.
or acrobatics?
Well, he's walking. He's quote unquote walking across currently.
No, I was running across.
Baby, you have no legs.
I have little stumps. And I have wings. If anything, I could bounce across.
You hover 5 feet above the ground.
Yeah, the rope would be the ground at that point.
Yes, but it also would have a lot of problems because it's swaying in the wind because you're going pretty fast on the boats.
Okay, what if I put the fork, clutch the fork between my teeth and crawl across?
I still need a dexterity, a regular dexterity, baby.
Okay.
Roll it with advantage. I could also take that 16. I'm taking that 16.
Okay.
You can feel a divine presence helping you across that. So
Hell yeah.
you successfully made it over here, and since you are small or tiny, you can be within their playing distance.
DMX Machina.
I mean, Sybil, it's even worse than that. I don't think you were here to learn about the god that was there, if Gummy said about it.
I think we heard with the
Perennius?
assassin, god of death, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Death and the sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Neat,
There
because
will
we've
be
got
death.
plenty of both.
We're on the sea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my element.
So what are you going to do to the kobold that you're in front of? Or in the space of?
I'm gonna Paternius's fork him right in the eye.
Okay, try.
Why can I imagine Gummy hiding a secret?
You miss.
God damn it.
Gummy
I'm just
holding a
angrily
secret
waving my fork.
No, it's even worse. You did poke them on the nose,
Oh.
and they just rub it off. Did nothing to them.
Gummy holding a secret like tidal wave spell, kind of like Citrus's earth trimmer.
Would you like to do anything else?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you have one bonus action.
I'll cast Hail of Thorns.
Okay. Well, it's a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends. You do not have a ranged weapon.
Back.
Though I would let you throw your fork. But that would
I'm not
be...
gonna throw the fork.
Yeah.
I'll cast Hunter's Mark instead. On this boy.
Okay. Can you do that, though? They're
A creature I can see
disengaged.
within range.
They're disengaged.
Wait, I'll check disengaged.
I don't think you can with disengaged. Also, I will hydrate and stretch for Buzz. Buzz. Yes, Blackwood. And stretch.
Let me see. I think disengage only protects you from opportunity attacks.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading. It only protects you from opportunity attack.
Doesn't protect you from being targeted.
Hunter's Mark it is.
Okay.
With this boy.
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark.
Disengage does not mean move away. It means move up to your speed without having to suffer any opportunity attacks.
Good to know.
Pizza's writing notes.
Yep.
But also you would, but also like from what it says here, if you disengage, then you have to wait for your next turn before moving.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did my turn.
Mhm.
What are we waiting on?
Alaris.
Hilarious.
Oh,
Pony boy.
I didn't realize that we were waiting on me.
No, you're good.
Sorry, I moved you
DM
away from the.
The DM didn't specify that it was your turn, so it's
No.
not on you.
No, it's not on you.
Can I see
You
Captain
are on the
Squeeze?
higher deck, so you can see Captain Squeebs.
All right.
You can see like the top of his ears.
All right, I'm gonna hit him with a non-lethal Eldritch Blast.
What happens if my mark is destroyed by somebody else?
I don't
What's
You
think.
get to change it immediately.
It's a non-lethal. Non-lethal, yes. Double non.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure if your hunter's mark goes down, you get to switch it.
Okay.
Let me
Okay.
double check that.
So-
I'm gonna say, and the hunter's mark only goes away unless it's otherwise specified whenever the thing dies.
That's an 11.
But then that would be a waste of a hunter's mark.
It only goes away if it dies, unless otherwise
Oh, okay.
specified.
Got it.
If the target drops to 0 hit points, it doesn't have to die. It just has to drop to 0 hit points.
But
It does not hit. Alaris.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything else with your turn? Also, you could have taken away your. You need to take away your temp hit points before you take your actual hit points.
Oh.
And just to clarify, if Squeebs drops, you will still need to use a bonus action to get it to a new person, but you won't have to use another instance of Hunter's
See
Mark.
here.
I don't know if you have a limited number of them.
I do.
It's a spell.
Yep,
I'm
same.
gonna use my bonus action to Misty Step over to their boat.
Okay. It is 5 feet above.
So I
So
can make it there.
You could go here.
Yeah.
Or you could go here specifically. To the
Oh, wait.
scorch mark that you made. And that does not count as movement. So you can move anywhere you want
Okay.
within like 30 feet. So and you cannot walk past that.
Yeah.
You could jump down. It's like a
Parkour.
2 feet drop.
Speed alerts.
So I could go.
The urge not to scream parkour in Damon's voice.
Wait, is
It's
this
very
is
high.
this the boat the wheel?
This right here?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go here, and I'm going to.
The boat
Begin.
is attached to the other boat.
Oh no! I'm just gonna be role playing
Okay.
that I'm driving the boat.
I hope you know Captain Squeebs is like,
What the fuck are you doing? How did you get onto my boat?
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Alaris got bored with this fight. He wants to drive a boat.
Well, I still don't have a reason to hurt the kobolds,
You did get hit by a kobold.
and that one's dead.
That's true.
That is true.
Okay.
I don't have a reason to hurt the kobolds. You got hit by a kobold, and that one's dead. Fair enough.
Let's see. The group of kobolds that I had chosen next can't actually do anything because there's a group of kobolds right in the way of the door to get up. So that is where we'll be ending it for today.
I just okay.
Where we're
I'll
ending
sit
it
here.
today.
Sybil,
Okay.
Sybil, make a note of what you want to do, and we'll do it next time.
Yes.
That's what I did. I made a note of what I
Ugh.
want to do.
And
Okay.
I promise
Make my
after
note.
this large fight,
Never been around guys.
it's gonna be a bunch of roleplay. Because this has been heavily combat for the last two, and it's gonna be the next. So the next thing we do, it's gonna be heavy roleplay.
Asgaroth, that is something that Alaris would say. Don't you mean my boat since I'm driving it?
Wow.
I mean, top goals right now is to
Right.
steal that boat.
That
No,
is-
top goals is to get Death's leg.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
thought
steal
the
the boat.
top goal was to
Okay.
get a new kobold friend.
Yeah, all
I
of you
feel
have
like-
different ideas of what's happening.
all I know is I'm just big.
So I know who we're gonna raid.
Who?
'Cause, let me actually spell this right.
Imagine spelling.
So they changed their name, but they got a bunch of
Yeah.
There's a lot of G's.
Yeah.
there's a lot of G's.
Yeah, Babu, your raid message is broken.
Ba-
No, it's
baby,
no, it's not.
you
Only if
you're just not subscribed.
Oh no!
So you're the one that has the broken.
You're right, I am broken, I'm sorry.
A baby.
I cry. I gotta refix that.
Also, how did y'all like the ship of kobolds so far?
they're friends.
They're dying too quickly, but they're kobolds, so there's nothing you can do.
You don't know how many kobolds are under the deck.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean-
I have an idea, but that's metagaming.
Cobalt tactics is to bury in numbers. If they did
Oh,
not
yeah.
die quickly, we would be in bad shape.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Melting the kobolds.
Yay!
Citrus is not happy with you.
I can imagine the
Cobalt
one.
soup, cobalt gumbo,
I can
cobalt
I
etouffee.
can imagine this. I can imagine the bardic inspiration that Citrus drew is just looking up at Citrus, going like, "I am in pain."
Father, why must I be here? Okay, well right now. And stop stream.